Argentina is in the World Cup final, which is I'm very happy about because I'm Argentinian. It's also my birthday today, so nice birthday gift. What's going on here? It's stuck. What's going on here? Okay. Somehow, the box is still not online. Some weird reason that I don't seem to understand. Seems like all of the models are just refusing to be online. Okay, I don't want him to set up with anything, so we can take him out to prevent the spice from going out. We are probably waiting for him. No one sees a key. I think this guy does see he outspeeds in electric terrain. It will probably be this guy. Probably for sideshow. Which means will it be discharge? No, it could be discharge. This guy raised discharge. Not my brain. Oh wow, this guy actually kills him. Can't he tank a crit? He can. Nice. We switch into a sideshow with a great shape. But it will be a discharge, not a sideshow. Does someone bait this? So he baits serve. Are we capable of baiting sideshow? We are capable of baiting sideshow. We're in good shape. The only one capable would probably be a ground psychic. Something. Certainly not here. Here is a discharge. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, maybe we can make side shock with an electric type here. Or maybe with Breloom. Let's see. Can he tank a discharge? Oh no, he cannot. And how about him? He can tank discharge, but he makes discharge. He can, if he tanks himself and doesn't get hit, he can bait charge, which is not a great idea. So probably don't find the way to go. Bait discharge, go down one, kill. So they can kill. You can guarantee the bear reactivates. So if we can bait discharge from this, it's a kill. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we finish him off with Bronfan. He probably sees his kill. So at what's left is this guy. Electric Steel gives him defense or special defense? Defense, right? Okay, so yes, electric terrain is considering the extra damage. Now this is either hits or acrobatics. What happens if we go up here? So we get out spare, unfortunately. Ghost fly. Now it's not Thunderbolt, which means we can go this guy, bait the Thunder, and Burden will be up. We bait the Thunderbolt, and then it's back to hits and acrobatics. And now, at -1, we still do not outspin. That's insane. Although two rock flight skip, which is very good for us, if we manage to set it up. Can we do that switch a couple of times? This guy makes acrobatics, so we wait for Thunderbolt with this guy. This guy makes acrobatics. We get him to -2. Is it even necessary? What happens if we just go in and wild charge him? I mean, if we go into an acrobatics, it's just 3, right? Now it's nice. He's full HP. It should be false. So basically, Luxion. Or, or, it's just Rotom. It's a regular Rotom. There's other Rotoms. What Rotom is it? No, drift loop. There you go. So we cannot strength up at 100% HP. Here's the thing. Acrobatics does a lot of damage. We can kill him with one white charge, but acrobatics does a lot. That's still fine. Say we made Thunderbolt for acrobatics. Probably Thunderbolt is for even self electric. Say we get double crit. That's a lot of damage. But if we tank a Thunderbolt and a Hex, crits, and then the recoil damage from Wild Charge, do you even maybe tank with recoil damage from Wild Charge? How about just Nuzzle into Spark? Nuzzle into Spark just kills, right? 36 plus 116, 152. Yes. So we don't even need to tank the Hex. So we only need to get into a Thunderbolt. And that's easy. We go here. So after round one, it will be either Hex or Acrobatics. It's most probably random move. Okay, it's not Thunderbolt, so we can just go here, tank whatever, base Thunderbolt, here, Nuzzle, Spark. That kills. Well, that's all. Nuzzle is not doing more damage because he's not ground. Nuzzle. But that's fine. Okay. That leaves this guy who comes in for random move, but most likely it might be over. We don't want to tank a sludge. Ora no. Che passa, Pu? Chi? Che passa? We go back here. Can we give him a counter? I should probably plan my Wattson shoes, right? Because that way I see if I need cloak or such. Let's plan out my Wattson fight. Okay, we start with 8, like usual. We're not gonna do long time. We already know that. Okay, so we have this. We have Crocodile. We have Crocodile. He learns nothing interesting. So we have high horsepower. It's this moveset basically. We evolve into Crocodile and then come into Crocodile. So Crocodile level 36. We are probably gonna end up with this guy. almost certainly, right? So yeah, crocodile outspits really hard and hits. We can get him into plasma fists and maybe him close combats, basically. That is until we are minus one. Maybe minus two. Once we're minus we're minus one, make either close combat or grass. We're minus two is only grass. Okay, so we can get one close combat off. It might be a close combat or it might not be a close combat. Depends. But we might get a close combat off, which would be good. This guy always makes plasma. We get one grass off, and we have an item here. He might knock off. Okay, unfortunately, Eldegoss plays knock off. We're probably gonna go with Eldegoss. So this is a pro lineup. I need something that's a plan, which is not great. Okay, we don't have anything great against this lantern. Unless we go for the just machine a little bit, enter into the discharge Carlsen and just go for a little bit of damage. That's an option. That might be the option. We won't be able to wait too many hits here, right? Because close combat goes down pretty quickly. So if we get him, probably getting him to minus 6 is super easy. And then what? Start using the grass nuts. Here's the problem. At minus 6, we're waiting both plasma fists and grass nuts. We can't have him lower than minus 4. So if we start doing too many switches, too many intimidates, then it becomes a problem. Too many intimidates are a problem, weirdly enough. If we get him to do one close combat, we're golden. One close combat? Yeah, one close combat and he's dead. Pretty much. But we have to be careful with how many intimidates we let him do. Because if he's minus 6, suddenly he cannot switch in. You switch in with a citrus, he needs a citrus. Suddenly, at minus 6, it's almost guaranteed close combat. And minus 5, okay, it's almost guaranteed close combat always, which is fantastic. But the time is the most guaranteed, it's completely guaranteed if he is not minus anything. If he's not minus anything, close combat is guaranteed. And then we can start plasma fisting. This guy rates something. At minus 3, we're already rating grass not guaranteed here. And once this grass stops, he's minus 1. Okay, so Eldegoss can get him to close combat. So we just need him to hit us now, which means we can do that. Now the problem is lantern, right? With this lantern, we don't have many options. Those ice beams are dangerous. We get like a fake out and sky uppercut, and that's it. And he really was in, gets him to -1. Outspeeds. Cherry Sleep Tornado. We have a chance. If he gets ice beam frozen, we have a problem. A huge problem. Do you have any options versus this thing? This guy doesn't have damage. This guy is kind of shit. This guy would probably get destroyed by Skull. This guy doesn't have enough damage. How's Catherine? It's total shit. It's not even close. Yeah. Yeah, Eldegoss has massive special defense compared to Catherine. And HP. It's mostly a special move. Please tell me how he does well versus him. He doesn't outspeed, doesn't function, but he wins with a single rock slide extreme speed, which is fantastic. He cannot be buried. Okay, yeah, Arcanine does pretty well here. He probably wastes Scald on this guy, which gives us a super easy switch into here. And then we have to start Leaf Tornado. We have to get the enough damage so that we can bait this guy. We go in, we take tears, switch here, overhit, Anchor Drain Punch, overhit. And we need to be about 30% HP. Okay, Krokoro sounds pretty doable here. We can also not use the candy and the long time, which is bad because we don't do enough damage with those. So it's a 56% chance to hit KO, and we are risking a fantastic Pokemon on that. I don't think that's a good idea. On the other hand, he can hit KO, which means it's always gonna be good, right? ¿Qué pasa, Pu? ¿A quién ¿Por qué te quejas? ¿Por qué se queja usted? Okay, so we are gonna use Crocodile. Yeah, no, I'd rather Candy Crocodile than risk Don't. Especially because of that. Okay, Sandal, you're coming of age. have Proto Rock now. Standile, get out here, you bitch. Something this. I will use one hand of this. We're out of canvas, that's it. Two candies for this shit. I think that's all. That's a fair use of our resources. This guy just dies to you. Yeah, nice. So that's better. Should be making this there, right? It's not gonna see the under. Even though it's selected the map. Okay. It has to switch to random. Let's give this guy a secret. Might rate a hyper voice. Right? Okay, let's give this guy a secret as well. And that's it. Should wait the right place. Probably the speed, but okay, it's Wally now. Fucking Wally. Okay, it's Killian. Future Sight, that's Link, Reason Sight. What's that? Synchron. We can do it. How much damage? Super overload. That's how. This guy. Okay, all my classes. Okay, wise glasses. Blink kills Killian. Nature mods. no item. Take out. Uppercut. On this guy. This should be the Pikachu. Yes. Selecting terrain. Wait, what's going on? It is sideshow. What? Why is it sometimes sideshow and sometimes it's not sideshow? So it's gonna be sideshow. Why before it says what? I can send. I can change. Step down for a second. It should be sideshow. Wait, can it be served? It's very unlikely to be served. Don't be served, please. Okay, we kill this type of power. Defending it. Usually every skin kills it. Send this guy in. That's Dandron. This guy. Nassau. Spark always kills. Now 54 HP. This is guaranteed slash, which means don't fire. Can't roll negative. Reloads one city there. Yes, that's everything. So, 8 group, don't hunt, and black city. There's two more fights and then a not important fight. Unpredicted terrain. Every fight here starts the same way. Fake out, overkill. No Bragster for you. So who comes second? Might be Jolton. Jolton. So Showdown shows heat outspeeds, but he doesn't outdamage. Oricorio shows he outdamages, but he doesn't outspeed. But that's enough. So Oricorio Oricorio Pom Pom, Oricorio Pom Pom. Is it possible he feet advances? Can I prevent him from feet advancing? Maybe not, but if he comes in for air slash, which means if we go Drevno, we can bait either the rotation does or feet advance. Glow is feet advance, right? That's the part. But just so slow with his reorganize. He one shot. He cannot outspeed. He cannot outspeed. No. Let's see. How about someone like Shelter? Shelter dies to both the air slash and the revelation. So that's not an option. This guy dies to the air slash, no, but takes a lot of damage. We want to guarantee a revelation dance, basically. Tirtuga does it. And Tirtuga does it majestically as well. He always makes revelation dance. So we switch Tirtuga, switch Eldegoth, make the revelation dance, then go Percy, Hami. And Hami kills. Hami also kills this guy. But that's probably more of a joke or Resident 8. Resident 8. Probably a cherry on the 8. Who does Hami bait? Well, Jolteon outspeeds. He has seen and magnetized. We can just spam synthesis until he sleeps us. Oh, actually, he's not. That's not even easy. We just need him to slow him once, right? How about wise glasses here? No, not enough damage. Take out door, he does not do enough damage here. How about him? No, high horsepower is fantastic. If we just get him to -1. Chest to crook. We just need to get him to -1. And then he dies. Then it's probably this guy. Signal Beam. Which means we want a cherry here. The zebra is faster? How is the zebra faster? We can just don't found the zebra, right? Ross don't found. soft standard. Soft standard. Signal beams, we can go here. That leaves us with Eldegoss. Eldegoss needs no items. Right? Something's wrong here. Aren't we exceeded? Yeah, we don't need that. Make the fuel. You have to adjust yourself to make switches. Solicorio. Yes, this was expected. Solicorio for either Fitterlands or air slot. So we go the turtle. This guarantees Ghost Revelation. And now we go time. One shot the top line. Let's see Fitterlands. This should be Sholteon, because he's the only one who knows of this. Does this easy low kick shenanigans? Okay, so my idea here was to go down, but he's gonna low kick. Can we do something different? So for Seglitzka, it was down, right? That's fine. We can tank a low kick. Windows, Galvantula. So Galvantula should Giga Drive. 46 is guaranteed Giga Drive, which means 2% safe switch into 8. We go 8. We over. Short. And this is standard. I'm gonna hit -1. And now at -1 we all spin the Brook, which means Hydrox power kills. Oh, consider yourself truly owned. We didn't even need to use any of the berries we brought. Let's see. Cat gave kill 2, then we have the crook kill 1, we have Donphan kill 1, Kami kill 1. Yeah, Donphan was starting to close in as was Dreadnought, but now Donphan is just gonna run away with it. Like, he's taking 1 or 2 kills a fight, minimum. He might take more if he's allowed. And he takes some fights on his own. That's how good the AP is. It's a serial apist. With a Mastodon, do get a kill. Not a guaranteed kill. So I think it's probably better to go for Cherry. Who do we wait? Depends on our HP, but very likely. So it's not gonna be Pikachu. It's not gonna be Rotom. Very likely it's going to be Golem, unless. No, it's guaranteed Golem. So it's Golem either for Earthquake or Explosion. Unfortunately, he doesn't sleep in, so we need to go weak. We can go Crocodile here, get the kill with high horsepower. Crocodile face this guy for Surf, probably. Yeah, probably this guy for Surf. Okay, soft stand on him. As long as we get him not on assignment, we're fine. That leaves Pikachu. Who kills the Pikachu? Most people do, to be fair. The group actually outspeeds and kills, but we want to use the group for this. Let's see this guy. Rotom. It's a ghost man. So like we want to use this guy for literally everything. Well, if we can bait this charge, we're in good shape, right? As long as it's not Giroud, then we're fine. Unless we are Ross. Creo. And Crocodile takes 2. Unless we just have Dom Funky. Oh, but he's not too fast enough. Okay, we have to solve the Pikachu issue. After him, it's not gonna be Pikachu, it's gonna be him. After him, it's also not gonna be Pikachu. Or this, so it has to be him or Signal Beam. The Crocodile is so threatening that he fakes literally everything. Okay, so this guy can tank the Signal Beam. Switch to Alpha, get the kill, come here, create Hex, or Willow it, or whatever. We don't bait him, bait him. Or do we bait him? No, we bait him. Even though we show a kill, we bait him. Or a Hex. Could be a Thunder Wave. But we can just switch him in. Kill, and then he shows a kill here. Just to extreme speed. The Krug might be able to take 3 in this fight. If he's not in range of extreme speed, we're gonna stay in probably. Who can we send into this guy? Say we send this guy. He makes Iron Tail. Guaranteed Iron Tail? No, it could be Volt Tackle. So it's Iron Tail or Volt Tackle. Which means we can probably switch here. Like Surf. We get anything out of the Surf. We bait Surf, then we can bait Volt Tackle. We're back at the same spot. Why would we want to bait Surf? We bait. This guy doesn't bait what we want him to bait. He waits Volt Tackle too often. So he can tank a lot, but he waits too much stuff that we don't want to see. He waits Volt Tackle. We want someone that doesn't. Someone that guaranteed waits Iron Tail. Unless we also. Mm, no, this doesn't work. This guy waits Iron Tail or Volt Tackle. Most likely Iron Tail, but possibly Volt Tackle. So we cannot send a water tank. This guy is the same. Iron Tail or Volt Tackle. We want someone who guarantees an Iron Tail, right? We switch him into a Volt Tackle and he creates one issue. It's not gonna be funny. Unless we say, okay, don't fun. Wait. Can we give less to do to Crocodile? If we can give less to do to Crocodile, so if we can get these two with don't fun, we might be in better shape. But we really want to use Crocodile for him. So we might have to tank an Earthquake and Hex, and then we want to tank Extreme Speed. We don't want Crocodile to do too much this fight, basically. happens if we don't take on him? Instead, we send this guy in. The two who can kill him are all these two. Or we can just get Madray. We can just evolve Madray now. What? Madray is even slower. What the fly? It's even slower than this thing? How? How is slower? How is slower, my dude? Well, but getting this guy in makes it so we can go into the team with the team. Switching to a try attack. Okay, we can go Madray. Yeah. Don't Fan takes one. Don't Fan takes one. With 18, probably. Kill him. Or we might wait for Pikachu for a start. It's probably gonna be Pikachu, right? If it's Pikachu, Don't Fan. Can we guarantee a Pikachu break? I think yes. Observe. Observe. Then he can break whatever. We go for Iron Tail. Iron Tail is crit. An extreme speed crit. Don't kill. Is there a way to get stop crocodile? Won't make either of these two. You can actually keep him. Crocodile won't break either of these two. Because it shows your space and not here. Okay, here is this guy. Finally, here. But here we already took a hit. That's a problem, right? Then what we want, all I want, is just to be back to be all I need. Baby, I got it. All I want. So instead of a Rouse, gives me a citrus. Now, if he has a citrus, he can tank. Crit here, crit here. That's 50 plus 62. He still cannot take some crits. So ideally we only have to take on 2. But Donphan will not fake him, or will he? Maybe he will, actually. Depends on the HP, right? If we lose too much HP to Earthquake, we'll end up at around 40, right? So if we lose 7, we end up at 38. At 38, we base him on battery. Oran, at 48, don't bait. We don't bait the link at all. We only want to bait electron. Yeah, we only want to actually do what we can do. We are very unlikely to wait electron. We are more likely to wait him for a serve. Since it's him for a serve, now we'll start doing stupid shit. 6 times on this shit. Yeah. It's Volt Tackle or Iron Tail. Then what? Yeah, that one is dropped. So this guy was served. And then this guy was Volt Tackle. Okay, if we make serve, it's not that bad, right? Because we can go here, bait the serve, bait Volt Tackle, go here, that one will chill. But then we need Don't Fun to kill too. This guy. Trying to make it so that Krokorok doesn't have to, Crocodile doesn't have to kill 3. If Crocodile has to kill 3, he's at risk of triple kill, which is stupid, but it's thinking that. Okay, one way around it would be if we send him in, what happens if we manage to not bait X? If we bait Discharge, that's easy. We just kill Scratch. That way we only need to do it with 2 kills. So if we take Dreadnought for baiting, that Dreadnought on Steam based on Discharge, still we have those. Then we wait Electro for Signal, which makes it so that we go here. Or here. We go here for Signal Ring. Okay, here's the thing. His Fluent Arcanine almost certainly wastes Discharge, but never wastes Pillows. This guy. If we give him a Cherry Berry, we can give Cherry to Kami and Citrus Crocodile. Citrus Donphan. Donphan doesn't need a Citrus. Donphan kills this. Bait him for Surf. If we kill this, we probably wait Kami. Here, here. We go down from them. And massive. Okay, and what's troublesome is this guy, right? If he comes in for Don Juan, we can see two Don. If he comes in for Don Juan, he will serve. If he serves, nobody. Okay, yeah, he can take it. He takes the serve, vegetable tackle, which him, and that's that. If he switches him, we go Kami, raise the discharge, go. That's that. Now, what happens if Don Juan is super low that he builds ballast? Probably gonna wait him. We go here, finish him, and wait him in its turn. Okay, this team works. This team works. We need red now. We are gonna use this guy as citrus. This guy is cherry. This guy is citrus. This guy is cherry. This guy doesn't get it. Does he? The only thing I don't want is to wait him for weird stuff. Him for HP grass is fine. Him for random move is a problem. Is that possible? Or is he just coming in for stuff? If we are down low enough, so say we are at 34. At 34 we're waiting him. So that's not possible. It's him, we come here, HP grass, we always play this guy, done. Just need to go here, here. Okay. Cherry Kami into Donphan is not necessary. Okay. Fake out. This is the uppercut. That's good. This is Donphan. Bulldogs. Now it's -1. Bulldogs again. Okay, Electro. It's Electro and this is guaranteed HP grass. Low hand. Kami with dry attack, which lets us push the much there. This is never explosion. And bad down 2 kills. Bottom. Switch here. Switch here. And now, Rock branches. Now Rock is in prime position to win with just a high top. or a grant or whatever. It's going to be extreme speed with high horsepower. Rock is fantastic right now. It's really fantastic. Mostly because he's stupidly fast. He's the fastest Rock that I've ever been. Let's see. Rock killed 2 crocodile. Then we have Donphan kill 1, and then we have Malray Muscle 1 and 2 seven. This is fake out, sky uppercut, overheat, and here it's whatever. We have sky uppercut, my special attack is over, right? We already there. Okay, so fake out, sky uppercut, sky uppercut, the range set, and then wait, what? What? Oh wait. Overheat. I freaked out. Okay, only one fight left. We have it prepared already. Let's see, an Aspia here, Cherry here, Cherry here, Cherry, Citrus, Citrus. So the plan is get him in for a plasma beast, he's -1, then he drops combat on Rasmus, then he plasma beast. You have to wait him to grass. He's gonna start grass knotting at 3, for sure. That's from here. Evade one close combat. Most likely. We can still take it. And then we when we get their grass knot here for an over. That's if we need to. This guy has a cherry, in case it happens. This guy has a cherry, in case shit happens. What's like speed kills. This will most likely be air slash. Shear, kill, destroy his skull, kill, shear, starting tornado. Afterwards, at some point, we can do something about that. Lantern is the weak point of this. We go for Asker Berry, just in case. We finish him off. This guy most likely Aqua Tails. We go here. This guy uses see-through. Okay, we're ready. He's down to 50%. We do it no, that's fine. Okay. So ahora, this is guaranteed plasma. Now he's -1. Now this is either graspment or close combat. We're gonna go here. Let's see close combat. Okay, so he's -1 defense, -1 special defense, -2 attack. We go Crocodile now, and he's gonna be -3 attack. Still guaranteed plasma. He's -3 now, which means this is now grass plasma. So we go here. Now he's -1 speed. Now this is close combat on Novo. Hopefully close combat. It's gonna be a -4. Okay. -2, -2. Creo que Rock actually can be there. Should I kill Rock or should I ape? If I ape, I have time to shoot him. I just Crocodile. Funny enough, Crocodile cannot kill him. He doesn't have damage. High horsepower, insane. If it's Crocodile, we're waiting a Skull. Yes, so we can try to get another close combat off, but that will be more HP from there. We will prefer to go here for a plan of this counter Crocodile. Now he's -5, -2, -2, -1. And these 5, -2, 2, 1. This is guaranteed grass knot, which means switch the weight and go on. This should be lantern? Yes. It's lantern for skull or thunder. Waveless is skull, please. It should be skull. Could be thunder wave. Okay, that's great. Now he's -1. Okay, we want to see him thunder wave. That's fantastic. This tornado. Okay, I think this is the range for the key with the gate. Okay, so he's less than 36. He's around 33%. Say we had 16. That's 63 HP. 63 HP, Fatal. Yeah, plus Kaya perché ha disciplinato. Fatal Scrap. That's fantastic. This is guaranteed F slash. This will come. Not slide extreme speed on my skills. Okay, the heal has to see a heal here. Yes, both with Drain Punch and with Aqua Tail. Let's hopefully see Aqua Tail. But both are fine, as long as he doesn't go here. Great clears. Okay. Now he's -2 special moves, which means 8 keys throw. Do not crit me. And now it's chapter here. high horsepower, high horsepower, and that's what's classic ape killing 3 people in this combat. 4? It was 4. He killed 4 here. It's like the guy, once he comes online, he goes like, okay, yeah, where were we? So he killed Lanchon, Magneson, killed here. He killed Electros, he killed Seraora. Kami killed Rotom. Yes, like Kami killed Rotom. Then Krugler killed Ampharos. But basically, in this fight, it's like everyone was setting up kills for him. This was fake tears for all. This was basically -1 speed and -1 special defense for overheat, which involved a lot of switching around between most of the cast. This was okay, get him low enough so I can kill him with fake out sky uppercut. This one was great. And then once he killed Electros, he says, okay, Ampharos discharge me. I'm here for you to discharge me. I'm high HP enough, you never see a kid with Dragon Breath discharge me. And then he said Krokorok and it's like, ah, psych, you can't kill me like that. Fantastic. That's fantastic. We have a ton of delays. Let's see. We have 3 Pokemon. Look at this shit. Okay, this one's useless. It's like he's gonna become a suck at some point. I don't have a doubt about it. It's like he's doing nothing. Does he even get any interest in it? I never use him. Literally never use him. He learns Play Rough, Super Fun, Sucker Punch. Okay, he does get Sucker Punch. That's pretty valuable. But his attack stat is so bad that it's not really that useful. And he doesn't have the defensive typing to make use of his interior. He just has too low stats. It's like, let's see. Helios is at least bulky and has access to territory. He's not meant to kill anyone. He's just meant to slow people down. This gym was super easy, mostly because I have the basically. Okay, now is when we have reached the point where we have to disable the fast forward thing. Okay, now I cannot fast forward anymore. And now I have to fill up the sheets. The starters encounters. Starter, not people, chit-chat. We found Surskip here, not people. We found not PG, but Pucciene. We found a Growly, fantastic Growly. We found Gossifleur. We found Abra. We skipped Petalburg. We found Scatterburg. No, Bleedbug, not Scatterburg. We found Panchon. We got Caravana, a Chotwood. Did we get Chotwood here or not? Yeah, we got Chotwood here. And we got, don't find it. Then we found Tirtuga. We skipped, got the Shinx. We got a Breloom. We skipped Rosewater. We got a Shelder here. Yeah, I fished here because I didn't know what to do with him at all. Here we got a Hasina. Here we got a fantastic Sandile. And here we got a Mudbray. We didn't find anything here because we haven't accessed that one yet. We haven't done 117, 111, 118 or altering grade. Yeah, skipping for now. That's the encounters. The items. We have used one scale, 8 overheat, 8 fake out, rare candies, mask for Broly, 8 for Wattson, crocodile for Wattson, TMs. We haven't used any TMs, I think. We got Faint Attack, we got Electro Wave, we got Shockwave, we got Seismic Toss, we got Default, we haven't got Nightshade yet, we did get Magical Leaf, we did get Swagger, I've never seen Splash Mode. No Psychic, no Psychic Fangs, no Skill Swap. I have Rock Blast, I have Rock Tomb. I tried to use Rock Tomb. I was not allowed to use Rock Tomb. We have Flash, Rock Smash. Protective Pass, we have Hearthstone, no Sharp Beak. We have the Everstone. We have Moonstone. We have all of this available. We have all of this available. And that's all, basically. Now we're gonna take a look at the roles. Of course, that's the start of the show. Led, naive, max out IVs, is a GMO. We use two scales, one for takeout, one for effort. It's a beast. Look at this shit. Now let's look at the rest of the roles. Yeah, pretty memorable with my piano. I don't think I've ever used this. Have I ever used this? Literally zero kills. Zero kills from my piano. Curfew, he was the first Pokemon I caught. He has had zero participation. Okay, run number is 208. He has literally had zero participation. Zero. I'm gonna sack this at the earliest convenience. Gossifleur, he's so fucking bulky, right? Unfortunately, not bulky on the special side, but it's fine. To be honest, having such high HP, defense is great. Special attack is low, that's fine. I'm not using it for attack mostly. Kami. Okay, Kami. His abilities are so disappointing for being a trader, but his nature is showing, which is great in general. I think it will be even better once we get Flare Blitz. We might want to use a scale on his speed so that we can actually make use of his nature. We get Flare Blitz pretty late round, so unfortunately Flamethrower is gonna be awesome. What's his special attack? Wow, it's pretty low. So once he gets Flare Blitz, he's completely unlocked. Because Heat Wave and Flamethrower are not gonna be doing much damage on him. Pure fortunately. This is a chance flag, which I don't think you're supposed to do. You can get out. if you delay, you can get out. Okay, Pangolin. So he's not great. I ended up not taking him to almost any fights. He has 5 kills in total, which is the lowest from a mon I got so early on the game. It's like with Crocodile. Crocodile, I just unlocked him basically. And Crocodile is gonna keep on being useful from now on. Pandoro, I don't know, man. We're kind of waiting for you to start doing stuff. So far, nothing of note. Sharpedo, okay, this guy has insane IVs. Insane IVs. Like, absolutely bananas. He doesn't have that many kills, but he's my dark type of choice. If we manage to make it, he's gonna be crazy. Like, absolutely insane. We need to get him to Aqua High. Orbital is shit. I think I've used him a lot. Mostly Broly Split, I think. He has had some use as TP. Well, after Roxanne, he has had some use. During Roxanne, he was kind of shit. It's not great. Black Spray is pretty solid IVs. He's pretty solid in everything. So he's been doing work. Cultura, okay. He's has fantastic nature. Yeah, it's like good bulk, great bulk on the special defense, good bulk on defense, good HP. Attack is below average, but attack boosting nature is fantastic. What's this? Almond. Opposite of knowledge. Now this thing is fantastic. Fantastic nature, great IVs in everything it cares about. Defense is low, but it's plus defense, so it's bulk. Yeah, it's fantastic. Just a fantastic master. Breloom. So the Ivy's aren't great, but it's fast, and it's Breloom with poison here. So like, you always love to see a poison here. Good for look, this thing is fantastic. 31 speed show. It's fantastic. It's just great. Donphan. Donphan is great. It's just a good mon. Unfortunately, low HP, everything other than that is great. This is not a good master. That's all I have to say for it. Dreadnought. Dreadnought is doing solid work. Being shell armor, solid attack and speed. Unfortunately, minus defense, but that's fine considering it's so useful. I don't know, Sheldon, we're kind of waiting on you. Your IV is a shit. I think it's the worst IVs on the patch. If you're skilling, you might have some use. If you're not skilling, if you're shell armor, you're probably not going to be that great, right? Let's see. Well, at least he's average, right? On defense, he's supposed to be insanely good on the defense side. Like, insane defense. Dreno is 180 compared to Dreno 90. So it's like double the defense of Dreno. That's insane. Might wall a lot of things. Having a modest, a sync target for modest. It's also Sony and everything. But just being modest with high special attack, good HP. Caffeine is supposed to be good on the special defense, right? So she's supposed to be mostly special attack with decent bulk. She doesn't have the bulk part, but insane special attack. She's gonna be slow. But the special attack is Cadabra. Okay, Cadabra. Surely Cadabra. It's insanely fast. Insanely fast. Still gets to do absolutely nothing. For some reason. Might be worth a nature change later on if we find that because it's special attack and speed are fine, right? So and it's special defense is Alakazam is supposed to be a special defense type. We can keep delaying for psychic level for play. We don't get Aura Speed. Oh no, we do get Aura Speed. We can just keep it there. The skill swap, which I don't think is that. So okay, it might have some uses, but not with. You cannot be a support Pokemon with these stats, man. Like you don't have the stats to be a support Pokemon. Like your bulk is non-existent, completely non-existent. You're just. I mean, I guess he's good on the special side. He might be able to do something versus some other things. But I'm pretty sure I'll just wait for the mega. So, to get Mega like a Sam, we basically have to get to the E4. That's the condition. Get to the E4, you get Mega like a Sam. You get it from Winstrade Vito at the end of Victory Road. So yeah, I don't think we're getting Mega like a Sam. So for now, you're mostly at sync target. You might be able to do something as things with low special defense. So things that are special attackers. might be able to do something. Alakazam is super solid, right? The thing is, he's so fucking frail. It's like, what do you do with that level of frailty? You get synchronized, and synchronized surely is super one. Because synchronized modest and synchronized surely. Those two are extremely valuable. One of them is great for physical attackers, one of them is great for special attackers. Once we get to alternate game, do we want to see? So there's Timber, Sansu, Magnemite, Berrymite, oh, you can get Avalok Hisui, which apparently might be better. It's the same stats, but worse special defense, even higher attack. The difference is the abilities you get. So you can change on tempo for strong shot, basically. And you get Ice Fang. So I guess a strong Ice Fang, that's what it means. Like a 100 base power as you probably still do more damage. I think a Crash is probably worth the average. So most things here are physical attacks. But then you have Riolu, who comes Lucario and it's hybrid attack. You don't get access to Mega Lucario, right? No, no Mega Lucario. Thinking Jolly or Lucario, I'm not sure if it feels great. It probably does feel great, right? Yeah, probably is great. Timber Think Conqueror Think Jolly is kind of stupid. You don't really care about Jolly. Sunslash, Alone and Sunslash is probably not that interesting as well. Jolly? Mine and my Jolly is probably a pretty bad thing. Then there's Jolly Numa, Jolly Torkoal, Jolly Sunslash, Jolly Bergmite. All of those are bad choices. I guess the only real good targets for Jolly would be Riolu and maybe Sansu. Maybe Jolly Sansu can get something done. Although it's weird, right? Doesn't feel great. Porygon. You get access to Porygon C. Okay, Porygon 2 has traits. Porygon has traits, or analytic. And then Porygon C has adaptability. That's interesting. Adaptability Facade would be crazy, right? Although Facade is a physical attack, he mostly wants to probably try attack. That's probably the movie reason most of the time with this thing. It's like Porygon C becomes an attacker. There's conversion 2. Porygon is so fucking weird. What do you do? I'm guessing the big wins here other Timber, Riolu, and Magnemite from Altering Tale. And let's see, 111. Okay, 111, I'm pretty sure you just want to surely the fuck out of it. You surely sing and pray. You manage to get the dream, so it's most likely a Vibrava. Jolly Vibrava sounds good. Jolly Fire. Vibrava is not Arena Trap, is it? No, it's Levitate. You can still get a Trapinch, but Trapinch you can catch with Quick Ball. The big win in the desert would probably be Drillbur. Yeah, Excalibur will probably be insane in the desert. And outside of it too, it's great typing. It gets access to rapid speed. The only problem with Drillbur is you kind of want him to get him as a drill, right? So you get rapid spin. What level is he here? Okay, so you can find him pretty much anything between 5 to 32. You want to find him before 25. That way you get rapid spin. I guess drill run. Yeah, you probably want him early on. As early as possible. And you want him to learn Iron Feather. That means learning him, evolving him level 48. So you don't get Kaifor's power. I think that's probably the big win. And then Mira Shower probably want to go for floor 3, right? We're looking for steel types by this point, so we can get Lydon. That's an option, but in this okay, so floor 1 you can get Dribble, Lydon, and Excalibur. The problem is it's also very likely to get a Balto. Floor 2, yeah, we can ignore floor 2. Floor 3, we probably are gonna be doing floor 3 because in here it's highly likely to get a flying type. So Seaweed, it's not great, but it's a Satu basically. Lance Tailwind. We could also get Gliscor. Caradolas Excalibur would be great. Axelgor would not be great. The one thing he has going for it is that he learns U-turn. It's a special attacker. What does hydration do? This one's not a great move. Okay, but there's basically 45% chance to get a good flying type. If not, it's a very. So the worst case scenario would be a Claydol, right? That explodes. An exploding Claydol would be the worst case scenario. Floor 4, Solar, Satu. Yeah, we're probably gonna do Mirage Tower floor 3, unless we're desperate for a steel type. What we want most right now is a good flying type. I think that's what we're missing. Because we missed out on the flying type because of Kadabra. So our only flying type is Masquerade, who doesn't really function as a flying type. Functions more as a intimidating, a pivot. We want an offensive flying type, right? And defensive, we probably want a defensive steel type. That would probably be good. Just in general, a poison or steel types are going to start being more valuable now. Because we don't really have anything particularly good against fairies. It's like, let's see. Can Crocodile deal with this? Right. Can. He cannot. See, that's already problematic. Save export. What level do we get at la Cassandra? We get a la Cassandra level 26, so we can get an a la Cassandra. Okay, so we can try to move that. Save it. If we get Moonblood, disable it, switch to Crocodile, he can finish him off. Ah, he gets Icy Wind. How about this guy? He also got Icy Wind. Gardevoir is extremely annoying. There's also gonna be a Psychic Attack. Do we even have to for Gardevoir? Yes, kind of. Growlithe does well. Actually, Growlithe does really well. That's not a bad thing. Okay, so we're gonna have Troll here, most probably. Ah, we still tie the King Diddy. It's Crocodile. So sad. Can we teach him Triturate? He doesn't want to break. So what happens if we sell payback into brick break? We probably have to go there 37 so that he does get outspelled. With Crocodile, we probably have to be careful here because we might want to go Crocodile instead of Pangoro. If we go Pangoro, we can also go Big Break here. Actually, Pangoro is better, just because he gets more damage from his Big Break. So probably Pangoro here. We do have to get rid of Vital though, so that might be fine. We get 2 kills with this. Who kills Paulucci? I like a Sam, would love to, but it's not gonna be able to. Then there's Laxre, who cannot tank the close combat. And then there's Catherine, who has to do the heavy. But yeah, Catherine is gonna be the one going versus this thing. Side shot instantly kills. If we manage to switch into a close combat, it's a done deal. Unfortunately, well, and we don't get too much 2 damage by pursuit, which is also good. So that leaves basically 3 ones to deal with 2. How we deal with these things probably a big problem, right? What happens if we get Cloister? Cloister does not do that much damage, unfortunately. Even with skill link. Although it could be a solution. I think I'm cured. Probably figuring out a solution to Swampert is going to be a hard thing. Let's see. Do we have any interesting TM powers? Maybe we have TM power. Maybe we have good TM power. TM power grass would be good. Eldeos has TM power grass, that's irrelevant. Pangoro has TM power grass. Or Beetle. cascade power grass. Okay, wait. That's too little damage. But it might still be what we need, right? Because we don't really need to kill him. We just need to take away the bad. Without the berry, without the berry, they do a lot of damage, actually. This guy with Clear Power Grass, still don't do as much as I would like. But it's a start. It's an idea. Then there's Pangol, who also has Hidden Power Grass. Does very little damage. But then it's 74. I wonder if it's enough. So he can come in into an Earthquake, get a Reflector, and then Hidden Power. It's risky, but it's enough. There is some risk, but there is also a chance of not losing points. I could also reflect with the little. So basically that deals with for all of them except for him, and I'm saying, okay, he can swing. How will Sasha? Need Caprim. Probably either Crocodile. Crocodile probably can help here. Activated Universe. Wait. No, we cannot do anything about the dust. Unless we're able to disable the Kisarata farm. It's still probably not great. This guy level 38 probably can do it. If he gets icy, we will be able to switch. Wait, Moonblast again. Turn is here. Only he can damage that shit. Wait, Moonblast, Roxanne. Okay, there are ways. There are ways. I see a chance this going well. Okay, I'm gonna save.